Hello. If you're a beginner in the world of horse training, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll show you how to teach simple and effective commands to your horse, such as stop, go back, and sit. With patience, consistency, and the right techniques, you'll be able to establish clear and effective communication with your horse, allowing it to naturally learn to respond to your commands. Ready to get started? Command 1: Stop. The first essential command every horse needs to learn is stop. This command is crucial to ensure the horse knows when to slow down and come to a complete standstill. Let's get started. The stop is taught with a verbal command and an action with the reins. When the horse is in motion, gently pull the reins back. This will signal to the horse that it's time to stop. As soon as it stops, say stop, and immediately reward with praise or a treat. Repeating this process several times will help the horse associate the word with the action. Important tip: if the horse doesn't stop immediately, don't get frustrated. Some horses may need a bit more time to understand the command. The key is to be consistent and patient. Avoid pulling the reins too hard, as this can cause discomfort and confusion. Command 2: Go. The second command we're going to teach is go. Once your horse learns to stop, it's time to teach it to start moving. The go command can be given with a simple word, like go or move, along with a gentle touch on the horse's side. You can use the reins to guide the horse in the desired direction. When giving the verbal command, gently tap with the spurs or give a light touch to the horse's ribs. As soon as it starts to walk, reward it with praise or a physical reward. Important tip: be careful not to press too hard with the spurs. The goal here is for the horse to understand the connection between the command and the movement, not to cause pain or discomfort. Patience is key as the horse learns to initiate movement with the go command. Command 3: Back. Now, let's learn the back command. Teaching the horse to back up is essential for control in various situations, such as during training or in competitions. To teach the back command, gently pull the reins back and say the word back. At the same time, use a light touch on the horse's ribs, as a physical reminder for it to step backward. It's important that the horse understands that pulling the reins back and the back command are connected. When it does this, reward with praise or a treat. Important tip: avoid pulling the reins too forcefully. The goal is for the horse to take small, controlled steps backward. If it doesn't understand right away, continue trying patiently and always reward when it makes the correct movement, even if it's small. Command 4: Sit. The last command we're going to teach is sit. This command is a bit more advanced, but it's possible for well-trained horses. To teach sit, first position the horse in a stable and firm stance. The next step is to use the reins to guide the movement of the horse's hind legs, encouraging it to bend its legs and sit down. You may need to give a light touch to the horse's flank to direct the movement. As always, reward it as soon as it attempts or performs the movement correctly. Important tip: the sit command requires the horse to have strength in its hind legs and good balance. Not all horses will be naturally inclined to sit, so be patient. The key is to give small rewards whenever the horse makes the correct movement. Advanced reinforcement techniques. Now that you've learned how to teach the basic commands, it's important to reinforce the learning. Like any animal, horses respond very well to positive reinforcement. This means that whenever it does something right, reward it immediately. Whether it's a verbal praise, a treat, or a pet. Also, if the horse doesn't understand right away, repeat the command patiently. Avoid punishments or negative corrections, as these can cause confusion and affect the trust between you and your horse. Important tip: use short and consistent training sessions. Horses learn better when they aren't overwhelmed. In each new session, try to reinforce what has already been learned, always giving the horse space to understand the connections. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. During the training process, it's normal to make some mistakes. One common mistake is trying to teach too many commands at once. Remember that horses, like any other animal, learn better with focus and repetition. Another common mistake is not being consistent. If you use one command today and another tomorrow, the horse will get confused. Keep the commands and rewards consistent over time. And of course, avoid getting frustrated. Patience is the key to success. Important tip: don't rush. Training a horse takes time, and every horse has its own pace of learning. Be patient, and remember that progress will be gradual. Conclusion. With these simple and practical techniques, you're on the right track to creating clear and effective communication with your horse. Remember that training is a journey, and every progress, no matter how small, is a victory. Keep practicing with patience, consistency, and always with plenty of care. Your horse will become more confident, and you'll have an amazing partnership. Good luck, and see you next time.